Memories. Memories of the people in my life. My maternal grandmother was a beautiful lyric soprano, and the house was always full of song. We were very, very close, and we shared a love of romantic things. And tomato sauce. It was romance and tomato sauce. But I'll tell you, romantic things. Now, late in her life, she asked me, she said, what of mine would you like to keep? Anything. She had beautiful, beautiful jewelry, and she had china. And I asked for her special box, her box of love letters. Nona was born in Italy. Her father was a great-looking guy. I mean, he was what they called a haberdasher. He cut men's hair. He could twirl you a little mustache. He sold top hats, and he could offer you a fake birthmark for your cheek. He also cheated on my great-grandmother a lot. And then out would come the mandolin, and begging for her forgiveness, he would sing all the good Italian songs. Now one day, he had a great idea, and he put all 5 kids on a boat from the boot of Italy, from Puglia, and away they went, so that he could be the first guy to sell top hats and birthmarks in Ethiopia. Not surprisingly, the Ethiopian top hat business did not go well. And he moved them all to America. New York City, the Bronx, 1921. Now my grandmother and her sister Rose, who were very close their whole life, they began their own adventures on Mott Street. They put on hats and they would stuff their bras to look older, because that always works. To try to get jobs as seamstresses. Now it didn't really matter that neither of them knew how to sew. They had ingenuity. The accomplishment was in pulling it off. Sola mi fui il pranzo da me stessa, non vado sempre a messa, non prego assai, signor, vivo sola soletta. Là una bianca camaretta, guardo i suoi tetti in il cielo. One evening, my grandmother went to a costume party dressed as Marie Antoinette. She sang at the party. And when she was done, a young medical student dressed as Pierrot came up to her, and according to family legend, he kissed her on the back of the neck, and she spun around and she whacked him. And that was that. Love. That Pierrot became my grandfather. Babbo, as we called him, had to go back to Italy for visa reasons, and they were separated for 5 years, and he wrote to her compulsively. And in this box are the letters of that time. While he was away, Nona pursued her music, and when he came back, she was singing on the radio. Babbo forbade her to continue. Singing is a cheap life, the life of prostitutes and fast women. He told her she was not allowed to sing outside the house. But she never really stopped singing, you see. She sang so freely in our brownstone in Brooklyn, that a crowd would form on the fire escape across the street, mesmerized by her voice. Now, there is no proof of that youthful voice, but I came upon some tapes that she made as an old woman in her 80s, singing into a cassette recorder at home. Now, she had a little trouble, listen, with the technology.
Nothing at all. I don't know how to do this thing. Absolutely, I don't know how. I don't know how.
But sometimes she got it to work, and for 1 minute or less, she sang a cappella, leaving behind little sung messages. For who, I don't know. But here is one such message that I found for tonight.
C'est une chanson qui nous ressemble, toi toute ma mère, et je t'aimais. Nous vivions tous les deux exemples, toi qui m'aimais. Moi qui t'aimais, mais la vie c'est bon, ce que s'aimait, tout s'aimait, ça va détruire,
tout te souviens des jours heureux où nous étions amis. En ce temps-là, la vie était plus belle et le soleil plus brûlant qu'aujourd'hui. Les feuilles mortes se ramassent à la pelle. Tu vois, je n'ai pas oublié. Les feuilles mortes se ramassent à la pelle. Les souvenirs et les regrets aussi. Et le vent de notes les emporte dans la nuit froide de l'oubli. Tu vois, je n'ai pas oublié la chanson que tu me chantais.
C'est nos chansons,
c'est nos chansons